Tong Il Hyung, meaning unification, which is a hope and ultimate goal for all of the North and South Koreans since its separation after the Korean War, 1953. 통일 형 하야 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 통일 형 step by step. This form is in one straight line. Ready stance, feet wide as your shoulder, hands at the waist level, left hand covering the right hand, both hands open. First move, step back with your left foot into a front stance, and both hands coming by your rib cage, both palms facing up. Slow motion, double fist strike to the face level. Remember the wrist action at last second. Cross your right arm on the top, left arm on the bottom, both hands open. And stepping back with your right foot into a front stance, double knife hand strike, and yell, Hiya! Cross your right arm on the bottom, left arm on the top, right hand, side block. Maintain your front stance. Right away, follow with left hand, side block. Aim with your left, stepping through into a back stance, and double punch. Step forward with your left foot into a back stance and left back fist strike, face level. Right leg, inside crescent kick, coming outside to inside. Hit your left hand and land in a back stance with a right back fist strike. Another one, left leg, crescent kick, hit your right hand and land in a back stance and end up with a double elbow strike and both palms facing down. Both palms facing down. Back stance. Stepping forward with your right foot into a front stance. Knife hand side block with the right. Knife hand side block with the left. And from there, maintain your position. Right, left, double punch. Back leg front kick. And turn to the other side into a back stance and a left back fist strike. Right leg front kick. Turn to the other side into a back stance and a right back fist strike. And aim with the right. Double punch, left, right. Shifting your body weight into a front stance. Stepping forward into a cat stance and wrist strike at chin level. Stepping forward into another cat stance and another wrist strike at chin level. Look to your rear and step forward with your left foot. Front palm heel block. Backhand at the chin level. And from there slowly, press block. Maintaining your front stance. Stepping forward with your right foot. And slowly, another palm heel press blocks. Bring your left foot up, feet together, and both hands up in the air. And looking up at your hands, break. Nice and slow. And at last second, left hand chopping the right palm. Left hand chopping the right palm. Now look over your left shoulder and step with your left foot into a front stance. Open hand, rising block, reverse punch. Step through into a back stance and left uppercut punch. Hi-ya! With the yell. Right hand doing the inner block. Step back with your right foot. Aim with your left and right inner block. Same thing to the other side. Look over your right shoulder. Turn all the way back. Right hand. Open hand rising block. Reverse punch. Step through with your left foot and into a right back stance. Hi-ya! This time, right uppercut punch and left inner block with a yell. And stepping back again with your left foot. Aim with the right and left inner block in a front stance. Shift your weight quickly in. Bring your right foot in into a back stance and reach up and right hand upside down, lower knife hand block. Look over to the other side. Same thing. Upside down, low knife hand block. Do this fast. Right, left. Shift your weight to the front stance with your left leg and do a double block. Left hand doing a middle knife hand side block. Right hand doing a low block. Stepping forward with your right foot and double fist strike at a face level into a front stance. Now bring your right foot back by your left knee and stand on your left leg and right elbow smash to your left palm. Look over your right shoulder and right leg side kick. Land in a horseback riding stance and a mountain block. Skip over to the right side and another mountain block. Maintain your horseback riding stance. Look over to your left. Swing kick. And follow through and another mountain block. Look over your left shoulder. And this time, skip to your left. And another mountain block. Maintain your horseback riding stance. This time, come up on your right leg. And left elbow smash to your right palm. And look over your left shoulder. And left leg side kick. And land in a cross block. Right foot behind the left foot and a cross stance. Stepping back with your right foot into a front stance. Aim with the right and left inner block. Step forward with your right foot into a front stance and right inner block. Quickly shift your weight to the left and right hand side block. Follow with left palm heel strike by shifting your weight back to the right leg, front stance. Step forward with your left foot into a front stance and right palm heel strike to the solar plexus level. Now shift your weight to the right foot and front stance facing 45-degree angle and left side block. Turn all the way to your rear, looking over your right shoulder and rising block into a front stance. And turn all the way back, looking over your left shoulder, rising block, front stance, reverse punch with the yell. Hi-ya! Step back, feet apart, hands by your waist, and feet shoulder width. End of Tong Il Hyung. Tong Il Hyung. Hiya! 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 Application of one of the movements from Tong Il Hyung, the wrist strike. In this situation, wrist strike can be used as a block and of course as a strike. As your opponent comes into strike, you take a defensive position and you'll be blocking your opponent's inner part of his wrist. Since the inner part of the wrist is one of the vital area, this is to immobilize your opponent's punch or his arm strength. So as he comes into attack, hiya! Hiya! The second application of the movements from Tong Il Hyung, the second mountain block, elbow smash, following with a side kick and another mountain block. From the back position, you're assuming your opponent is first coming in with the sweep. So you avoid a sweep, same time, you use the elbow smash, just in case he gets close. You look over your shoulder and you throw a side kick to defend against a second opponent. And as you land, if the first opponent is still coming, you have the mountain block, using it as a strike to protect against both sides. Hiya! Cha! Cha! Hiya!